Tour. We find ourselves in Rio de Janeiro, a population of 6 million plus. There are 15,000 runners, and it is 7 in the morning with a 4:30 a.m. wake-up call. It's bright and early, feeling good. Actually some blue sky for the first time in a few days, and obviously quite the scene. Bad news, the marathon, you went to the finish this morning and then took a bus ride an hour to the start line. So for an hour, you sat there and drove the course you were about to run, knowing that you're going to have to turn around and run the entire thing back. Whew, it was demoralizing, but getting started. Alright, kilometer 10, and why go to the Brazilian rainforest when you can run with it?
Very good.
It was like alligator, parrot.
Thank you. Necesito musical.
So, kilometer 15?
Sure, yeah.
15-ish.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe like 13.
Starting to black out. No. Hamstring is getting a little tight though. And still running by the beach. Nice view, nice breeze. Touch warm, but no sun.
Still hot.
Yeah, a little blue sky.
I'm Lee Jervich, and I'm from New York City.
All right, halfway home. We're on a nice pace to break 4 hours, and it's 20 degrees Celsius. So times 2 plus 30 is 70 degrees on the money. Things are pretty good. But I hear this terrible roar behind me. Must be something really fast or something. Oh, must be a kangaroo from Australia or something. Let's hear a good day, mate.
Good day, mate. That was English.
So, kilometer 22, it's our first time off the ocean. The Australian is taking his shirt off, and this is our first hill, running up like an interstate. Pretty sweet mountain.
There's the start. There's the zero.
This is it?
There's the start. 2 hours.
No problem.
I think that man in Portuguese just told us we just started. It's a little confused about, but little lake. Nice view.
Oh, this is the photo I saw on the website.
Right. Kilometer 24-ish, 25-ish.
23.
Went up the big long hill, and that is a pleasant downhill site. Still got my 2 token English speakers. We haven't lost them.
My token?
Yeah. Well, you're like the only ones here. Kilometer 27, left foot's on fire, and for the first time, starting to feel it just a little bit. Got a little uphill, but chugging along. I think the scenery is making up for it though. So, apparently the Bible says that it took 7 days to build the earth. The locals, however, of Rio say it took 6, and he spent the last day on Rio. Pretty place, probably believe him. However, wish God would have spent half that day building Rio, being buddy-buddy with Mother Nature, because the weather sucks. All right, here we are, kilometer, I don't know, 34 or 5, we're getting close. But this is the world famous Copacabana Beach. That's Sugarloaf Mountain off in the distance. And we're on the street, so it could be, you know, people spend their whole life looking for religion. And a Jesus sighting could be near. I'll keep you posted. All right, here we are. the marathon has taken an interesting turn as it's part of it's on the beach. Apparently they thought 26.2 wasn't hard enough. No, actually, I'm just kidding. Marathon's over there. But I thought I needed more of a challenge starting the beach. I'm just kidding. I'm about to die. 3 miles to go. Nothing but a 5K to go. Just 2 shots of goo all at once. Cramp every step in my thighs. But you know what? The medal is in sight.
It's a sweet medal too.
New York says it's a sweet medal.
Just like my school.
Just like her school. Oh, which reminds me. She went to Northwestern, respectable, second best journalism school in the country. How do you feel about that?
Debatable, debatable.
They were also the second best team in the 2008 Alamo Bowl, when the country's best kicker beat him in overtime. It was legit.
I've got no comment on that one.
She has no comment, and I'm living in the past. Whatever. 2 kilometers. There's Jesus at the top of that mountain. Some people spend their whole lives looking. I found him at age 23. Less than a kilometer to go. Feeling better than any marathon I've done previously, but hurting. We're finished. So, celebrating with some Powerade on the beach in Rio. We finished the three English-speaking amigos finished in like 3 hours 50 minutes each, which is like 10 minutes better than expected. So, pretty pumped about that. Marathon was amazing. Probably the best views. I'll be surprised if I get better views anywhere else in the world than that. It was surprising to see the guys with machine guns or semi-automatic rifles hold like where the slums were to keep us safe. That was kind of a wake-up call. And other than that, cramped up pretty bad at kilometer 36 out of 42, but kept chugging along the whole way. So it was good. I guess when in Rio, gotta celebrate the right way.